Beneath 2 miles of crushing darkness lies a world frozen in time, the lost B-deck of the RMS Titanic. Once filled with elegance, laughter, and light, it now sleeps in silence, wrapped in rust, coral, and drifting dust, a haunting museum built by the sea itself. Once the grand entrance of luxury, the first-class reception hall now lies beneath miles of cold Atlantic darkness. Its golden arches and marble floors are gone, replaced by drifting dust, coral, and silence. Yet within that silence, you can still feel the echo of footsteps that never returned. Here, where laughter once rose with the sound of crystal glasses, the first-class lounge sleeps under a shroud of rust and sea snow. Tables, chandeliers, and delicate carvings lie buried in silt. Time has stripped away the grandeur, but left behind something even more haunting: its stillness. A century ago, the reading and writing room was a quiet sanctuary of letters and thought. Today, pens lie rusted, books dissolve to dust, and the soft current turns the pages of memory itself. The sea has become the final reader of the Titanic's lost words. This was the most exclusive dining room on the ocean, filled with conversation, candlelight, and elegance. Now, the tables are overturned, the silver tarnished, the air replaced by silence. Every plate, every chair, every shimmer of light tells the story of luxury swallowed by the deep. Once bright with sunlight and laughter, the Café Parisien now floats in eternal dusk. Wicker chairs lie overturned, mosaic walls have cracked, and the deep sea has claimed the finest café ever built at sea. Beauty has become ruin, yet the ruin is beautiful still. The Veranda Café, once open to fresh ocean air and gentle conversation. Now, the floor tiles have collapsed, the railings bloom with coral, and the light is faint as memory. Every ripple of the current carries whispers of a world that vanished in a single night. This long corridor once echoed with footsteps of the elite, lined with doors to luxury. Now, it stretches into darkness, heavy with dust and silence. The doors sway softly with the current opening, closing like the sea itself, remembering the ones who once walked here. In the grandest rooms aboard Titanic, time stands completely still. The brass bed, the broken mirror, the fallen wardrobe all remain, wrapped in silt and coral. Here, where wealth met tragedy, even time dared not move, only the ocean keeps watch. The private sitting room, once a retreat of warmth and comfort, now rests cold and timeless. Velvet seats have turned to dust, bronze lamps lie fallen, and the only light comes from drifting plankton outside. Silence fills every corner like a breath that never ends. Where Titanic's finest once walked beneath the open sky, the private promenade now lies buried in darkness. The railings are rust, the wicker chairs overturned, and the ocean moves gently through what was once the world's most beautiful view. The marble floors are gone, the mirrors clouded with algae, but traces of life remain: a cracked comb, a fragment of porcelain, the echo of human care. In this forgotten room, beauty, dignity, and time dissolve into one quiet moment beneath the sea. Here, dreams once drifted between silk sheets and quiet night lamps. Now, iron beds lean into decay, perfume bottles lie shattered, and the deep sea has turned comfort into stillness. The ocean does not destroy, it preserves, in silence and in sorrow. Beyond the luxury, hidden behind the walls, the service corridor stretches narrow and ghostly. Wooden crates, twisted pipes, and rusted beams now form a silent labyrinth where only small sea creatures move, tiny guardians of forgotten labor. Once filled with motion and light, the lift lobby is now a chamber of dust and rusted steel. The elevator cables hang loose, and the doors open to nowhere. Here, the ocean's weight presses down on what was once the beating heart of movement. Through the Titanic's broken windows, faint light still enters the deep. The algae glow, the silt drifts, and the sea hums its endless song. The ship's outer wall no longer guards the living. It guards memory itself, carved forever beneath the Atlantic.